Mark Mitchell and Filipowski. Tyrese Proctor will not be available again tonight. That first jump shot is rattled home.
The middle of the lane.
Three ball right off of the inbounds pass. That was a point of the stop ball plays.
Well, and also stopping, shooting it from the catch spot. Duke doesn't want to allow catch and shoot, and Jacoby Walter, the second cutter, coming off a stagger, and he was ready to shoot it when he caught it right from the catch spot. You want to make him catch it and dribble it, not catch and shoot.
Roach launches. That's straight down.
Right there. So he's going to come off a staggered screen. And when he comes off the second part of that stagger, Jared McCain just gets picked using Jalen Bridges in that way. You know, the other teams that did it with rim protectors. And Jalen Bridges is not a shot blocker. So you can still attack the rim.
Dennis threw that up there because Filipowski went over.
Offensive glass. Sometimes a strength in shot blocking can be a weakness if you don't get it.
Again, a Duke backcourt player beats his
Duke has been able to get into the paint and guards Caleb Foster first with the left hand, then his counterpart Jared McCain. He's a better right-hand driver than left, but that was a left-hand drive and well executed by Kyle Filipowski. He's a big-time player.
Lead back up to 10 after it was down to 6. The take to Filipowski, and that one is up, and it is in for Baylor.
And I think that's what, and has he been good all year long, just getting it past the shot blocker and off the glass. Filipowski just able to push Misi under the basket. He was right there for that offensive board.
Filipowski, the spin move, the left, another block. Corner three, count it.
Yves Misi, the recoveries.
Jaden Nunn knocked down that three. Baylor's got a 2-point lead. And Roach throws it up over Misi. That's a tough shot, but a soft touch goes in the first half.
On more than one occasion, Yves Misi looks like he's been beat. Spin and makes a recovery to block that with the left hand. And Jeremy Roach, so good off those pick and roll situations going to.
Seton Hall, they're starting to feel it. Get out in transition. Dre Davis with the reverse layup on Alex Caravan and one. We got a good one here.
They're 2-0 wearing the home Gothic lettering in neutral site games.
Mark Mitchell's a really good player. He's such a valuable piece for this team because he can guard multiple positions. He's a good offensive rebounder.
Nunn threw it up there, and guess who's back? Yves Misi back, especially with the ball on the floor.
See where that would change, where the defense gets it.
Another line drive three that falls for Jalen
Bridges is a good three-point shooter. That's something he really improved from his time at West Virginia to playing at Baylor.
Bridges averaging 10.5. He's got 8. Roach, tough shot for the follow away on the baseline. No good. And Baylor up by 3 with the ball.
And that shot was a difficult one, taken without really a pass.
All the way across. Walters 3. That finds the bottom. And what they do
is going to want a timeout. But how good is Ray J. Dennis with those hook passes?
Like a quarterback, just by a few inches over the hand of the defender, too.
Outside shoulder. Jalen Bridges gets that little screen coming off, sets his feet. He had some pressure, but still able to make it. Jacoby Walter, that cross-court pass, shooting it from the Jeremy Roach late in the shot clock was what really made the possession.
Filipowski gets good position. Backs in Bridges, and he throws it up and in. Part of a 9. And coming off of that injury, he's back in the game. He's got 4 blocks, one shy of a career high. A take right into Filipowski, and you'll count the basket.
Filipowski.
Young is the guy with a loose ball. He's been terrific. Dennis, really difficult shot. They seem to be in this mind frame of throwing it up and hoping Misi can get the offensive rebound.
And Duke can take their time here. You don't want to take the air out of it.
In the ACC, hard to come by. This is a big potential win for the Blue Devils.
Well, it's a big game for their psyche as well.
Yeah.
I mean, they haven't closed games out against Arizona. They didn't close out against Georgia Tech on the road after Tyrese Proctor got hurt. Didn't close out the game at Arkansas.
Roach all the way. He's been dominant. down the stretch.
Getting to that right hand as often as possible.
Dennis 3, that's good, right in front of the bench, and they'll get a timeout. It's an 82% clip. Filipowski has it, and boy, what a decision he made, and was able to get the ball across half court and win again. A home away from home proves to be the place to turn things around. They are 41-18 in their last 60 games at Madison Square Garden as they beat Baylor 78-70. And that will do it for us, for our entire crew. Mr. Rorgar